problems. Huge hit for Kennedy. The 11 up on the safer barrier. Down off the wall it comes to a grinding halt in the middle of the racetrack.
I'm okay. Hard hit.
So he's racing on the inside of David Gillen. They make a little bit of contact. You see John West Townley was on the outside. He's going to run right into the side of him and kind of lift that truck up a little bit. Got into the catch fence. For the second week in a row, we've had a vehicle in the catch fence. But again, the catch fence did its job. It kept that truck down on the racetrack, and you see it riding along the top of the safer barrier.
When they got to turn one, Phil, I think they were 3 wide, and Ben probably thought that's a difficult angle for the spotters to see as well. And I think that Ben probably thought, wow, look how close that truck comes to going over. Probably thought they were just 2 wide, and he had room to move up a little bit for the corner.
That's what it looked like.
That was incredible how that truck just grinding along that safer barrier.
That's a battery sliding up in the top lane of the racetrack. Let's take a look at it again.
You can see that it was Gillen,
John West Townley in the yellow truck.
And I think John Gillen was just below John West, and maybe Ben Kennedy felt like they were just 2 wide and had room to angle himself for the corner, battling for a spot well inside of the top 10. Look at all that debris.
But as you pointed out, Phil, that catch fence doing exactly what it's supposed to do as the axle's just grinding along that safer barrier on the wall.
Wow.
First, you've been released from the care center. Are you okay? And walk us through what happened in that accident.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank the good Lord for keeping me safe and everything NASCAR does to keep these trucks safe, because had this been, years ago, I don't know that I would have got out of my truck on my own power like that. That's pretty incredible. But yeah, I was just coming down the front straightaway, and I heard clear, and I guess the 92 had a run on the outside. As soon as I heard clear, I wanted to get a good arc into the corner, so I started heading up towards the wall and got hit in the right rear, and then I guess the rest is really history. I got up on top of the wall for a while, and you don't really know what to expect being up there, and then falling down from the wall to the ground was a pretty hard hit as well. So, like I said, thank the good Lord for keeping me safe out there, and we'll go get him at Eldora.
It's Ben Kennedy, released from the care center. That's great news.
of right now, Ryan's not in the A and Tipton for USF.
What?
Here's the A main report, and he's not in there. Richie is. Richie's starting 5th.
Richie only got in on the B the other night.
Terry's about 12th.
But again, these series is
that 20S is on the board.
crews and not teams that generally take over-the-wall crews with hot pit stop setups. So each team can have 4 guys come over the wall, and the word will go when every car is stopped and in its stall. The NASCAR officials will tell all the teams at once that they can come over the wall, they can pack it full with the Sunoco fuel, bring their tires out, make their changes. It'll be a 10-minute break. Now the red flag waves, and that means the work can begin. Now, since we got all the engines down, I know this is one of everybody's favorite times of the night. It's when Bruce Porter becomes the most popular man in Iowa, at least if you have a 50-50 ticket in hand. Because Bruce, I see you have the magic numbers tonight, and as always at Iowa Speedway, you folks are so great to help out the Iowa Speedway Foundation. But the other side of it is one of you is about to put a whole bunch of greenbacks in your pocket for the evening. Bruce, you're on.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Tonight's 50-50 winning number is 649. 625, 649-625, and that winner takes home $3,236.40. $3,236.40. If that's your number, 649-625. Please go to guest services behind the administration building, or guest services booth. And this is the new Rotary and the Speedway Foundation, Iowa Speedway Foundation. Thanks everybody who purchased a 50-50 ticket today. Congratulations.
Rick Rand going in somebody's pocket, and I know somebody would like to get to the pay window first is the driver who's dominated this race. Craig Armstrong is our pit reporter, and he's worked his way down there. Craig, take it.
Well, we're standing down by the Corey LaJoy pit. 07 car is sitting silent. This time he was screaming out front. Corey, you have the absolute dominant car for 75 laps, as much as a 9-second lead over second place before the caution came out. 3 seconds even in that short period of time. What's going to take? I mean, you've got a couple of really strong competitors behind you. Brett Thomas, no slouch whatsoever. Assuming he does a little work with air pressure and whatever, is able to stay up with you. You have a strategy to keep behind you for that final 75. That's about it. The car is looking strong. Corey LaJoy is ready to go, and I think this 07 car is going to be tough to beat unless something happens.
Teams, and the rules are for the NASCAR Day and Pro Series here at Iowa Speedway. Start on 4 tires, this break, and that's it. Unless, let's say, you blew a tire or some damage, and NASCAR would approve of the possibility that that's NASCAR's fault. Everybody has 8 tires. You're on the race field, so they're all making the changes now. They're just getting the fuel ready to go for these final 77 laps. Once again, we talked about paying you a fifth and pick it up at 6 o'clock.
Tell me how the car is feeling.
All right, Ryan won the first B-Day. Shryock was second, Ruder in the 555 was third.
Obviously, the crew is trying to make these air pressure adjustments. The other